we'll see. We might have a rig rundown for that beast there to show you guys that setup and inspire everybody out there that's wanting to get one of those trucks and set it up that way. So we'll see how we go. Alright guys, here we go. We have Carl here. Carl is currently full-time traveling. He lives on the road and he's got a rig that I want to show you guys. And guys, meet Carl here. Carl,
there you go.
You want to introduce yourself and tell us what you do, and yeah, and can you please show us around the rig, please?
Too easy, mate.
Yeah.
So I've had my own business for the last 9 years, Cruiser Customs. We're based in Brisbane, doing custom vehicle fit out, so touring setups. Custom building, designing and building draw systems, storage units, 12-volt electrical, solar, water tanks, all that sort of stuff. Basically, we wanted to change the lifestyle, change a plan. So we packed up the workshop and we've hit the road full time with the truck. We're still doing the 12-volt electrical. So this side of the truck's got the camp set out on it, so we can drop the van and just run with the camp kitchen and the rooftop tent. We've got water tanks underneath and that as well. And then the other side of the truck, I still carry all my full electrical gear. And also stock. So I'm an Enerdrive supplier and stockist. So yeah, we do all 12-volt systems. So this truck's got all Enerdrive 12-volt in it. So we've got 240, the inverters, the lithium batteries, all that stuff in there. And then the van's all fitted out with the solar panels and that as well. So yeah, we've got 680 watt of solar on the roof of the truck. It is a standalone system to the truck itself because the truck is 24 volt.
Right.
So this is all the 12 volt system. We can charge off the alternator, but I decided not to go that way with it. I didn't want to be loading the alternator too much on the vehicle. So it's standalone solar. There is a 240 volt charger in the system as well, which we do have an onboard generator. Right. So that if we do need to get a couple of weeks of rain, cloudy days, we can fire the generator up and charge. Awesome. So, and that also runs the caravan as well, and the aircon if we need to.
All right. So before you mentioned that you do a bit of work on the road, what kind of work do you do? The 12 volt system for people's caravans?
Yeah. So yep. With when I was doing the draw systems, so we'd design, not like a lot of people are switching across to the lithium. So we'd design the lithium system, design the draw systems to cater for their fridge that they would normally have, and then whatever storage they wanted, but then also to accommodate the electrical system as well with it. So it was all specifically designed, they were full custom build per every draw system we built was a one-off system. Right. With that. So yeah, so now being on the road, obviously focusing a bit more towards caravans because I can't fabricate the draw systems anymore.
Yep.
So yeah, so now we're sort of more looking at doing the caravans. We find a lot of the times with the caravans, their factory electrical system that's in them, they're a combi unit and they're not designed for full-time road touring.
Right, there you go.
So
and
you've got to do the upgrade.
This is something that they don't tell you when you buy your van.
That's right. So you'll find like the BM Pros, the projector units, they're a 30 amp combi unit.
Yep.
And that's 30 amps total, whether that's solar, alternator or 240 mains at one stage. So if you start upgrading your battery system, that's only half your problem. You need to be able to charge that battery system.
Yeah.
So that's where we sort of come into it, because we'll put a standalone DC charger, we'll do a standalone solar reg, or we can do an AC charger, like quite a large AC charger with it. So awesome. Yeah, generally carry the Enerdrive gear. I've been doing it for years and never had any issues with it, and I like their actual support for businesses as well. But we also do a little bit of Red Arc stuff, but we just sort of find with the Enerdrive gear, you've got more options and bigger chargers available than some of the other brands.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome.
With it. So yeah, so that's that's how the rig's set up. We've got a couple of water tanks underneath it.
Yep.
And then, yeah, the bed on top.
The bed on top, you got a rooftop as well on top there.
Yeah, customised rooftop tent.
Yep, yep.
On top of that.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's a bit unique. You told me before. Do you want to let these guys know exactly what's there?
Okay, well, if you sort of look at it, it's rather deep compared to a normal rooftop tent. Yeah, we did a modification. I can't leave anything standard. That's why I had a customised business.
Yep.
So we basically cut the floor out of the tent, and then we put a 220 mil riser in it, and it has a full inner spring pillow top mattress inside a rooftop tent.
Comfort. You gotta have that comfort.
Yeah, upgraded the insulation in it and everything. Yeah, so no, you get up in there and you forget you're 2 meters off the ground on the back of the truck.
Yeah,
so
that's it. So if anyone watches this video and wanna get in contact with you, do you have like an Instagram handle or?
Yeah, so we've got Cruiser_Customs on Instagram, and then there is the Facebook page Cruiser Customs. So if you go onto, like, we have our website as well, but when you get onto that, it'll come up with a link saying that, you know, we're on the road full time, so the workshop is closed. But by all means, you can send me a message, contact me just via the Instagram or the Facebook page, Cruiser Customs, and see where I'm at. I will try and post where I am at time to time. Or if you see me on the road, you know, I do try and carry a bit of stock with me. So I can sort of do stuff in the campgrounds.
Inside the spots. No, that's awesome. So guys, I'm gonna put his details below here, and just check him out. And whenever you need your vans getting sorted out, just let him know. What else unique do you have in this thing? Looks out of this world. What else do you have unique in this? What truck is it?
It's an Isuzu NPS. So it's an Isuzu 300 NPS four-wheel drive truck. Obviously it's been upgraded with aftermarket suspension. It's been converted to super singles for the four-wheel drive. Better capabilities with that. We're running twin tanks, so we've got 280 litres of fuel. We've got probably about 190 litres worth of water underneath it. A couple of plywood boxes. We've done a battery upgrade with it on the cranking side. So obviously, being a 24 volt truck, it's got two 12 volt batteries in parallel. Series. We've thrown a second set of batteries up in between the chassis rails, so it actually has 4 crank batteries. I did that because of the winches. We've got front and rear winches on the truck as well if we ever need to. So that's kind of the reason why I didn't want to link the 12 volt system to the truck, because I don't want to be loading the alternator too much. With that, and with 680 watts of solar on the roof, which once this system goes into float, I then can bypass the input from this regulator across into the van. So that gives me a total of 1.4 kilowatts, 1400 watt of solar, which is, in perfect sunny conditions, that's over 100 amps of 12 volt
That's
power.
Perfect. That's what you need.
So, and as I said, at the end of the day, we're then on the other side of the canopy where I've got all my work tools and stuff. We've got a 4.5 kVA generator in there as well that we can fire up if we do need to.
That's it.
At that point. So a few little tweaks on it, but pretty much the whole roof of the truck is solar. With it, we've got a 24 volt solar panel, 200 watt 24 volt solar panel there, which that maintains the truck batteries. If you're sitting in camp for 3 or 4 days, you're not going to be worried about a flat battery. And then the rest of it is 12 volt that runs the canopy system or linked to the van.
No, that's awesome. That's awesome. Mate, appreciate you showing us around, and hopefully this inspires someone else to get in contact with you and, on the road there, and get in contact with you and go from there.
Yeah, too easy. Mate.
Thank you for that, mate.
Too easy.
Yeah, you should, mate. Oh, shit, right. Crikey. All right, guys, just like that, we're gonna leave it here to for this episode. We're gonna leave it here. It's been an awesome day. It's been a crack of a day. We've had fun with our friends. We've made some new friends as well. Carl, go check him out on social media. I'm gonna put his details here somewhere there. Go check him out on Instagram and Facebook, and check out his website as well. And we're just gonna chill back and relax and just have a chicken little few drinks, have some dinner, and just enjoy the day. So guys, we're gonna leave it here. If you're new to the channel, if you like this video, please like, subscribe, do the whole lot, and we'll check you guys on the next episode. We're gonna leave it here. Let's go.